Hi, welcome back to Heart and Soul Homes. My name is Monica. Today I want to take you along with me as I decorate my dining room. And I chose this room, one for the lighting and two for the fact that we have these shelves. And I wanted to kind of go through and talk through when you have shelves or a shelving unit or like an entertainment center, how you can best, what are the tips and the tricks to really get that aligned, balanced look on shelves. So I've got some tricks here I want to show you and kind of just go through as I do these shelves, and kind of how I go about pulling things for each room, what I do with the excess of, like the everyday decor, and just putting things together with things you have. And if you don't have them, I've done some shop with me videos that kind of give you some insights of where you can go to just have the basics, you know what I mean? Because when you have the basics, you typically can put together, areas of your home pretty simply and change it up and that kind of, use different vessels, that kind of thing. So I wanted to show you the dining room. I pretty much have everything else. I went a lot lighter this year. It's just where my heart is feeling, and I'm just going with my instinct, and I think that's important to you. There's years that I have done way more, and I was excited and I loved it. And I'm just transitioning kind of to, not as much, probably more than some, but not like I used to. And it's just really feeling very calm and beautiful to me, and just recognizing the new season, the coziness, the warmth. And that's what I wanted my home to feel like, is just the warmth of the season, and togetherness, and all of that kind of thing. So let's get in, let's get started. Let's talk through what I've got and what I'm about to do. Let's get started. Okay, so here's kind of an overview of the room. These shelves we'll decorate for fall, but they're just a very neutral palette. This is a new piece. I took down family photos and did this piece, which I'm just loving. I'm really loving the whole butterfly. It's kind of kind of a symbol for me of just doing a lot of work on myself, and becoming the person that I want to be, and I know that I was made to be. And so I just loved this print, and it's very neutral. But here's shelves. But here we go. I've got everything out that I could use. It doesn't mean I will use, but I liked the ones that I have two of. I wanted to keep that because I can use them on each side. Some more pumpkins, some vessels. I'm going to be using all of these, but I will be switching out, the candles for it. I've got my table runner stuff ready. And then here's all my florals and different vessels to use, because florals have been a major part of what I've been wanting to decorate with. These just add great, because this was it was in fall. We did fall coloring and everything, so they're always a great addition to my fall decor. I think I'll do bring some height up here with florals. We have our family pictures, and then the plants. Whoop, I know it gets so bad with the window. We will keep the plants there, but just work on all of the top parts here, all the bureaus and whatnot, and just kind of spruce it up. But I just wanted to kind of show you, I keep my bins, and I just have what I have left. This is basically everything I have left. I donated a lot from my, from past years, and majority of what this is florals, and then some different vessels to decorate with. And then my pumpkins. So we'll get this camera set up and we will get started. I think I might work on this hutch first. Well, thank you so much for just following me along and letting me show you kind of how I do things. I'm really happy with everything. I just feel like it's bold, but it's just with the colors of the season, and it's not overwhelmingly, you know, scarecrows and stuff like that. And if that's your thing, that's great too, you know. But I just feel like it's warm, it's inviting, it's true to the season that we're in right now, and I'm just really enjoying it. I've got a lot of cleanup to do. Of course, that's what you know, the fun part after you decorate, you are having to go through and clean up, take bins out, all that kind of stuff. But I want to go ahead and just give you a little look around, give you kind of what I did, maybe talk through some ideas that I had, and I just thank you. I thank you so much for being here. I know your time is very limited, and it is worth so much, and I do, please know I do take that into consideration. And I just hope you have a really great day, and I will see you in the next one. So starting here with these shelves, if you come back here and you kind of take a look, I know it's far away, but you can see how there's balance. There's the same thing up there, there's the same thing. It may not be the same on every shelf, and I'll show you, but it's similar. And there's the same number of things. So that is kind of the whole, you know, making things cohesive and balance is what you want on a shelving unit. So I'll come over here to this one first. Started with this nice wheat container here. It's bold. It brings in, I love just the little pops of black. And then this is just like a sweater type of pumpkin, some gold in the pumpkin, and it's the same on the other side. Here I did a beautiful little arrangement, you know, and there's a grouping of 3. These little boxes, grouping of 3, beautiful colors. Down here I have a watercolor with beautiful colors, the amber glass, and a photo. And this actually, I tend to switch out photos every year. This was at the pumpkin patch. This is my grandson. And then a grouping of like pumpkins, 3 right here. And then just a soft balance, just kind of a soft to the eye, ferny texture with some basket. Just something that, you know, just kind of rests your eyes at the bottom. So as you see and you look, it's just kind of cohesive. Okay, we'll go through all this stuff here too, but here is this shelf. You've got the black wheat, the pumpkin, and the gold. They're all the same. Then you move down here, a beautiful arrangement. These are magnolia. I just actually got them. I just adore this little bowl. And this is a little bell. Isn't that just the sweetest? And there was another size. I got this stuff when, just recently, Magnolia had like 40% off of their site. And I just loved those pieces. I don't buy a lot of it anymore, but just loved that. But it goes with, there's gold, and there's 3 pieces over there. There's 3 pieces here. Here we go again with the watercolor, some foliage, and then a beautiful, fun little, these are more of my grandkids, and that was at the same pumpkin patch. And then here we have the wonderful 3 grouping of the pumpkins, and then the soft drop. And I just think, you know, this is very cohesive. And then when you scan, when you walk into the room, you see that balance. And I think that's really important. Otherwise, your brain, your mind just goes crazy. Over here, here's again that little pop of black. Just a basket of pumpkins here, beautiful wood candle, and then these beautiful stems. Gosh, I love these colors. Last year I got these. I believe these were at Magnolia at Target. And just with the yellow and the orange and the creams, oh, I love that. So just, kept it simple, And then over here, I did another floral. I love this. Love the deep, deep colors of this. Those burnt oranges, the green, the maroon, the cream, the yellow, a little bit of a more chartreusey yellow, brown. Just gorgeous. Love this arrangement. And then just added on top of some books, a pumpkin and then gold to tie in over here. And I think that's just a, real simplistic look. Can't see that picture very well because I've got the glare of another set of windows up high. But I think that's gorgeous. Then as we come over here, we've got my little corner, bookcase here. And I just set in some beautiful yellow faux mums. Look at this sweet little picture of my daughter. It's gonna have a glare, but I think she was like 4. Just the sweetest. I love that picture. And then I just kind of followed it up with some, some fall color and a few little pumpkins. And then this beautiful arrangement. And isn't that like a striking piece when you kind of walk into the room? Gives the height. Really, really love that. So when you come into my house, that's the entryway and my entry table, and you step down these steps. And then, so that is impactful and just screams fall to me. I just love that. Coming over here to the table, and I also want to kind of just, so you step down into, and this is all my cleanup stuff. Always want to be real and show you the real part of it. So again, you see the 2 bookshelves, the florals. They're, they seem, they're balanced. You come over here, it's gonna blur out, but you have the plants. You have this beautiful arrangement and wall stuff. It's just really, really a beautiful, beautiful setting right now. So then what I did, I find that when I am doing a tablescape, I don't want, I've done it high, florals and all that kind of stuff. I just want it to be where we can all sit all through the season, because if everybody comes over, this is the only table that fits everybody. So, I mean, we're going to be sitting here. So I don't want, I want to be able to see. So I like this idea of just doing low. I did these candles, and if you can see, if it'll focus, they have a, it's not really focusing, is it? I wonder if I do this. It's trying. They have ridges in them. They're kind of like a leaf design. So I think they're beautiful. I love the candles. I love to have candles at dinner. I love using this little blanket in, with my table runner. And what I did is, this is just a dough bowl, and I just filled it with all the little pumpkins that I have, some faux pears. And I just love it. It's simplistic. It looks natural. It's just homey. And I really, really like this. And then we can all sit around, and I have little ones with little fingers. And when I try to, do, like leaves, sprinkled around, that's a great idea. But when you have kids, they're pulling them, and they're on the floor, they're everything. So I just really kind of like the simplicity. We can sit here and eat, and and it's beautiful. And then at night with the candles, I think that'll be really gorgeous. Over here, this is kind of like a little bar cart. I just took this and filled it with pumpkins. Brought over a picture from the pumpkin patch. And just added some color, added a little wreath to put my floral on. I liked the green, you know, kind of going with this, and it just kind of toned down so much yellow and orange. And then over here, I just did a very simplistic but beautiful floral with that beautiful little pear of, you know, a pumpkin. And then I love that vase that just has a nice natural wood texture, but it's just really nice. So I think everything turned out really great, and I'm really happy with it. And I think it is exactly how I was hoping it would be. Just nice and cozy and warm and inviting.